Aries, it's Mary with Sayre, Seer. This is your November. I keep wanting to say July. I don't know why. Last two readings. November 16th through the 23rd weekly tarot. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I pulled 3 cards because we have so many changes going on. This is Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Okay. I don't know what you got going on, but I'll just say this could have something to do with the astrology. And I also received a lot of downloads the last 2 days. That's why I haven't been, that's why I'm a little bit late also. So I have a really clear connection. It's so much clearer. Anyway, here you go. So, because we know we have Jupiter, and then we have Pluto and Mars, and so Pluto and Mars are blowing up stuff. Like Pluto's saying to Mars, "Mars, you ready?" And you guys are Mars, right? And you go, "Yeah, I'm ready." You guys are ready for something. So here we go. Ready to take action. But you're a cardinal sign. That makes sense, right? So be brave and honest. So sorry. This card talks about being clear on what you stand for, what you believe in, what you're willing to fight for. And it has a lot to do with respect and integrity, what you think is right. I mean, this is right, not... How do I say this without it being too controversial? What you know is right, regardless of what things or others say around you. This is real, true integrity, okay? Kind of like man's law. You understand? Okay. All right. She-wolf. Now, she-wolf talks about connecting with that. Well, the wolf, the lone wolf. The wolf that does what they have to do to get things done. Stepping outside of that normal boundaries to get things done. Not just because to whatever get what you want, but it's about what the right thing to do is. I don't know what that means. I have an idea as far as the collective, but not for you individually. Only you would know that. So, third card. Shield Maiden. Well, this would be the Divine Feminine. So, now if you're masculine, this could still embody this this energy. This is about, it's being feminine energy. So it's different than the masculine energy. The feminine energy is connected with Mother Earth, okay? Still a warrior. This is a warrior. But this is the new warrior, the new type of warrior. This is not patriarchal, it's matriarchal. It's more about what's good for many of us. Okay, not just what's good for the families, what's good for the planet. But this is real truth. So this is not what is being fed to somebody. It's what the real truth is. So be brave and honest. Be honest about what you think you're seeing and what's real and what isn't. Unleash the wild within. This is finding out what you are willing to fight for and how are you going to step out of that quote-unquote no more boundaries to get there. This isn't about running wild and just being, no. It's about having a plan. A plan how you're going to make this happen. Because, Aries, you're ruled by the god of war. You are the emperor, okay? You're the master builder. You are, one of your key words is order. It's like order. Kind of like law and order. But there's something to see beyond what's... I know you know what I'm saying. Okay. 4 minutes in. Okay, let's talk about your tarot now. So sorry. About my allergies. Something about when I get channeling, moves stuff through those passages. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. Okay. Okay, the Magician. I'm just going to flip him, and then we're going to tell the story. Magician reversed, sorry. King of Pentacles upright. Ooh, Seven of Swords. That didn't want to be seen. It's about deception. Makes sense. Hermit reversed. Okay. Three of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords. Wow, good story. Okay, so the Magician reverse is about, it's about somebody that can create anything. It's like, you know the Emerald City Wizard of Oz. It's when Oz is behind the curtain and he's creating the illusion because he wants to be powerful when he's not really powerful. He's just a man behind a curtain. That's what this is. There's an ulterior motive why somebody is, well, putting up an illusion like there's someone else. Okay? King of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this is the person we're talking about. The King of Pentacles is, well, it could be an earth sign. It's masculine energy. It could be a man, and this could, this can resonate all or in part. It could be you're the opposite party, Aries. But the King of Pentacles is somebody that they're like the perfect husband, and they have stability, and they're the perfect father, and they're all that. But then we have this card of deception, so it kind of makes me feel like maybe things aren't what they appear to be. But that would be the trick of the magician, right? Okay. Okay, so this is about deception, deceit, deception, same thing, and thievery, and stealing, and doing things in the shadows when nobody's looking, getting away with things when nobody's looking. Just a icky, slimy energy, Anyway, then we have the Hermit. So this is, Hermit reverse talks about, well, it talks about not being able to see things for what they are, not being able to, like being, when it's upright, we can take the information and we can say, this is this, this is this, this is this. But when it's this way, we can't see it. It's like we're being, it's like a veil is over us. Or, excuse me, so sorry. We just can't quite see it. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's all I can say. We can't see it. So if we can't see it, we can't change it. If we can't see it, we can't evaluate it. You see what I mean? We don't even know it's there. And this could be yours, could be you realizing that there's people in this situation that doesn't even know this is going on. Okay? Maybe it's coming to the realization that this is going on and so many people don't know. And the situation would depend on your situation, what you're going through right now. Three of Wands reverse is talking about, well, it doesn't matter how hard you try, you just can't get ahead, you can't get ahead, or you feel like you're waiting for things to get better, and they don't get better. It's like being given a promise that never is completed. Like somebody says, I'm going to get you, well, we're gonna do something, and then they never follow through, okay? And so you wait, and you help them, and you do your part, but you never get your rewards back. Okay? It's like, I'm still here waiting. I'm waiting. And then we have the Queen of Swords. This kind of feels like, this could be an air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But it's a feminine energy. But it also can be, the realization to say, hey, okay, maybe there's something else here. Maybe I need to see the truth of the situation. Maybe it's getting to the point where you start seeing the truth. Or somebody tells you the truth. Maybe there's an air sign that comes in and says, Let me tell you what's going on. Maybe they expose the lie, okay? And that would be brave and strong to decide what you want to defend. Maybe you didn't know you were defending this in the beginning. I mean, before. Because you actually are you're ruled by the god of war, so that's something to keep, maybe you're all behind this certain whatever until you realize what it really was. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta rethink this. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about the magician reverse, the illusion. Okay, it's bothering you. You're having some sleepless nights, right? Going, what the heck? What am I going to do? What are we all going to do? Whoever's in the situation, right? Can't sleep. Got this little gargoyle angel thing going, Just kidding. Just lightening it up. Well, you might. There's a cat in your bed that's really grumpy. Okay, anyway, the Empress. Now the Emperor Aries is the Emperor is Aries. The Empress is, Taurus. But it doesn't have to be Taurus. It could be, the Empress is all the queens embodied in one. She's the counterpart to the Emperor, so this could be your counterpart, or this could be you as a feminine Aries, okay? So, but let's just talk about the energy in the Empress. She is, she's been through a lot. She's all the queens in one, of course, you probably know that. And she has gone through a lot of stuff to get where she's at. Like she knows nothing can defeat her, okay? She knows that she will make it no matter what. She knows that she can create anything. She can, like this lady could probably, she can make like, people used to do, they used to make root stew. They didn't have any food, and they would find roots to make a stew, and they would feed everybody. Stuff like that. She can scrounge up. She can make the best out of any situation. She's fertile. She's creative. She's just will not be beaten down. Okay? That's beautiful. And then I have this Three of Cups, and this is a celebration. Now this Three of Cups isn't always about celebration for me, and if you've been around my readings, you know that. It's just something about all the drinks and that can way get out of hand, even when it's upright. So this is a little bit, so to me, it could be a reunion, but it could be careful when you're celebrating around other people. And the other thing is, don't celebrate too early. It may not be what you think it's about. Okay? Third thing, because of the situation, if you're female and you're going out, watch your drink. Keep an eye out for other people too, for other women. That's for somebody in particular. Okay, so let's talk about King of Pentacles. That's that masculine energy. That's that matriarchy. So, like I said, perfect husband, the guy everybody wants. But there's a judgment call here. Judgment call. Excuse me. What's the truth? What's the truth? What was learned here? Yeah. Judgment is about learning a lesson, incorporating it in so it will not be repeated. So you can have a new start. I don't know if you want a new start with this. Well, let's find out more. Because we have the deception right after that, right? Okay. So I'm not sure if this is embodying like an energy or a person in particular. So, but there's a judgment call about this. There's I see what it is. And I won't make that mistake again. That's what, or I see what it is, and maybe you start again, you try again, but it's not, that cycle is over, it's a new cycle. So the same thing will not be repeated. Does that make sense? Because the lessons were learned or incorporated or whatever. Things were seen. Oh, and then there's a tower. So, let me get one more card. Okay, so it looks like that. The person that looks like everything's great. And I guess what I'm saying is I'm not really sure if this is the truth, you see. It just didn't feel like it even before I looked at that Seven of Swords. It's just like how we can feel the stuff coming through the story. Judgment. Okay, making a judgment about this King of Pentacles or this energy, right? I've decided that this is not the truth. This is a weak foundation. Whatever that is, this person is not what they appear to be. And because I realize it, I'm making, because you've done all that night, those nights of being awake all night, right? Not being able to sleep, processing the information. I'm releasing that burden. I'm releasing what I used to know. I'm releasing, what I thought about it. And so much more, everything that goes with that. What I thought, what I thought, what was true. And that what you think is true changes how you feel and how you move forward anyway. So it's kind of all put together. So here's the Seven of Swords. So, and then we have legacy. So let's talk about the lies about somebody's legacy, about the past, about what we know as abundance, what we know to be a perfect life. It's a lie, huh? Yeah. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, and okay, so what we know is this. We know we've been deceived about what a happy family is, what legacy is, what abundance is. What about the generational wealth is, right? Because it's just, this is infidelity. This is a female energy of seductress and infidelity, and no creativity, and no self-esteem. So whatever this is, it's keeping a female energy down and subservient and compromising. Wow, this is deep. Oh, and then the Nine of Cups says this is somebody's wish, and this is a man. This is a man thing. Okay, the Nine of Cups is usually a man. So he's got this genie. Genie is like magic. Somebody creates magic. Okay, remember we had the magician with the. It's like a dark magic. Okay, so this is about keeping somebody hostage for somebody's own use. Because this is what they've always done and what the family's always done. It's just part of the thing, part of the deception. Part of the way we do things around here. But you're learning all this. You're understanding all this. This is a wish card. That's their wish. To keep somebody like a genie in a bottle. Oh, I'll just call you out when I need you. Because you're mine. The Hermit reverse talks about not being able to see things for what they are. I have the Page of Swords here. But somebody's doing some research. Okay, Page of Swords is about discovering information and maybe telling somebody, but mostly it's about doing the research. Doing the research, maybe it's about the family's history, maybe it's about historical, just history in general, but it really has something to do with this Aries. Aries with whatever you seem to be kind of troubled about. The Fool. Okay. Excuse me. So the Fool here is like, I haven't got a care, I have no baggage. So, Swords. I'm not sure if this is the way you're acting. So nobody is suspicious that you know, or you think you might know. So you don't call attention. That's the way that feels. Or you might be concerned about the people that don't know, that are running around like without a care, that don't realize what's going on. Maybe it's your family members. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, it's and then the Three of Pentacles. There's people that think they're actually working on something and they're not. They're just being manipulated. That's the way that feels. Okay. Wow, it's deep. Okay, so Three of Wands. Why aren't my rewards coming? What's the deal there? Well, this is about healing from the past, healing from the pain, healing from the relationships. It's like disappointment. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands. This is about understanding that there was a path chosen and wasn't the right path. Okay, hang on. Reverse. And this is about not seeing things for what they are and this being blindsided by this information or by a choice somebody made. Okay. So there's this not getting what you wanted, or somebody not getting what they wanted, but healing from some kind of heartache or disappointment, emotional disappointment, but realizing that they didn't really have a choice here. Okay? A choice was already made, but they didn't see it coming. So maybe somebody, maybe when you realized all this, it put you in a place where you had to, I don't know if somebody made a choice, or you had to get the heck out of Dodge. Let's get one more there. But you couldn't see it coming because you couldn't see what was there. But then there's the Lovers, or the Soulmate card. Oh, sorry. Looks like the Lovers, isn't it? It's actually Two of Cups. This, when it's upright, it's reciprocity. It's like the Twin Flame card. But maybe it's about embracing you, the other side of you that's been missing. I don't know why I said that, but maybe it's embracing the dark side of you. Let's get one more card there. Yeah. Something about, okay, so this is a forced separation or healing or detox, rehab, hospitalization, or death. But whatever this experience was, either brought you back to yourself, help you to see the dark side of somebody in particular. Okay, interesting. Somebody that, you had a really close time with. Okay, so now we're looking at the Queen of Swords, okay? So I have the Four of Pentacles reversed, so when this is a card where the upright, the devil wants to take this person, they're trying to protect themselves. But here, it's like, I have no protection. I feel like I have no protection against this. Nine of Cups. So it looks like that you're dependent on someone else. You haven't got your own finances. You might even have kids. Feeling really vulnerable. What do I do? The Moon. Reversed. There's secrets here that you know are here and you don't want to look at. But you know it's running everything. It's driving everything. One more card. And now you know the truth that your marriage is over. Your house is over. It's over, no matter how it looked. Okay? Wow. Okay, so now let's go back to these oracle cards. Be brave and honest. Okay? Talk about truth now, integrity. What are you willing to fight for? The children, yourself, the truth? Unleash the wolf within. Like an animal protects her cubs, or a wolf goes to safety, or it goes on their own when needed. You can embody this energy if you need it. Maybe something that you have to plan on your own. But don't forget. So let me just hang on one second. You are coming up as a divine feminine here. Coming up as a divine feminine. Make your plan. I know you already know what you have to do. Make your plan and focus. Focus every detail. Must have this in order to succeed, okay? Wow. If you have anybody that you can trust right now that won't give away the position. If not, excuse me, then you can change anything. You can change anything. Oh my gosh. But Spirit has your back, and they're waiting for you to ask for help. They've got you, and you can't be successful. Okay? So if you're wondering, this is your confirmation. Defend what is dear to you. What's dear to you? Okay? You already know the answer. I know you do. Aries, my thoughts are with you. Right now, we've got Saturn, we have Jupiter, and we have Pluto and Aries. And Pluto and Aries, you know, I'm going to learn more, but I've learned so much even in this short time. It is really close to a good time for you to really consider making the move. Making the move and going, fighting it, because you're the warrior. You're the warrior. You've just been manipulated. And you forgot. So, love you. I put the healing energy in the cloud. Guidance energy, all of that. Archangel Michael's for protection. All you gotta do is reach out. It's right there. Okay? Love you again. Bye-bye.